So today we're going to talk about something a little bit particular about your work. Maybe you're working as an employee, maybe you have your own startup, your own, projects. I want to talk to you about your work intensity, about, having boundaries within your own work environment. It's more and more talked about, but still we forget something super important. And this is the fact that we easily can get burnt out because of our work. And besides that, it can really have huge consequences on our health. I'm talking about aging faster. I'm talking about being stressed out to the point that even your relationships outside of work can be really, really complicated to handle. I'm talking about that today because I recall, a really bad experience I had in the luxury industry and so on. I had, a quite jealous manager at a point. She was quite young, but she felt bad because, as she said, I had no white hair yet, At the time I worked for her, it's true, I was an intern, and actually I didn't have any white hair yet. She complained about this to a customer of ours. This is super bizarre. Imagine that, toxic manager going to the customer like, "Oh, I'm so fed up because Carole doesn't have white hair yet. I cannot understand why she doesn't have that." And she concluded by, "Maybe Carole doesn't work hard enough. I don't know." And you know what? This is actually so wrong in my opinion, because even though I was an intern, I was working really hard, like not a senior employee, but like a basic employee, to be honest. I had two managers at the time, this amazing person and another one who was actually quite nice. And it's actually very crazy how even toxic managers know how it can age us to be burnt out, to be stressed out, to, overwork, to, end the day at 22 or 10 p.m. for the ones who prefer to talk in AM, PM. But you really, really need to watch your hours. You need to watch the fact that, yes, you deserve to eat at normal periods during the day. You deserve to eat between, midday and let's say 3 in the afternoon. You deserve to have your own weekends. You deserve not to be too stressed out. Do you know why I want to insist on that so much today? Because we have a misconception. We believe to be really successful, to really impress our bosses, we need to overwork. We need to be stressed out on long periods of time that are called rush. We are in a rush. And the truth is, we never really get out of this. So I really want you to be aware of that. Yes, overworking can make you extremely tired, can have, a toll on your health, and it can really age you, make you gain a lot of weight. Let's be honest with that. I'm not, a health specialist, but I realized that. Don't know if you have realized it as well. Tell me in the comments below. But I also recall, that really, really efficient, colleague that I had in the past. She was specialized in logistics and stuff like that. And she was a machine. She was a crazy machine. And I can be a crazy machine as well. I'm sure you can be a crazy working machine, but we are not robots. And this girl always wanted to be the number one robot to a point that actually exceeds everything I could envision, everything I could imagine in that sector in particular. I was like, wow, I've seen people working, but not like this. Not like her. It was actually so crazy. And the truth is, when you see her, you see right at the beginning that there is a problem. Now, it was just a quick reminder of do not get burnt out too much for a simple job. A job is not your life. This is a part of your life that is supposed to help the other parts of your overall life. So tell me what you think in the comments below. Tell me if you see what I'm talking about and if you've been too burnt out for long periods of time. And see you very soon for other topics.